Pisces, I am Lisi, the High Priestess. Press like, subscribe, notification bell, because this is a new channel. Okay, for those that were supporting me on my old one, if you get the pleasure to find me again, I try to announce it on my other platforms, but I had to get rid of my old Facebook. So if you were watching me through that, like, I don't know what else to say. I really pray that you can find me. This is necessary. Okay. But Pisces, this can resonate in your past, present, or future. And also, like, right before I started, I heard Aries. So you could carry Aries placement, or you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be a CEO of your own company. Okay, you sit large, you run stuff in your own, like, everything that you do, you like. I feel like, although you are a water sign, I see that you like to have money, okay? And there's nothing wrong with having money. You would like to be your own boss. This could be an aspiration that you have, is being your own boss, or you are your own boss. You have already leveled up in life, or you can do whatever you want because you are your own boss. And remember, when you are your own boss, okay? And then there was the bell. When you are your own boss, it's important for you to show up to work, okay? Because no one's going to do your job for you. All right. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, bottom of the deck. Okay, the Pisces card. Okay, yeah, you'll be cheating yourself if you didn't show up to work, especially if you are your own boss. Okay, and if you have your own crew, excuse me, if you have your own crew, it's important for you to show up, because I mean, how are you supposed to lead everyone if you're not there? Okay, yeah, at work. Okay, so I see you on the phone. Okay, because it looks like this person's on the phone, right? And I see someone dialing a bunch of numbers. Okay, yeah, I have to get this done. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Also, I feel like you got money on my mind, money on my mind, money on my mind. I got to go get this money. I got to go get this money. Okay. This new year, I'm going to be my own boss. I see you having conversations with someone about your ideas about, I plan this year to make a lot of money. You're only at the 8 of Pentacles right now, but who's to say that, you're talking to someone, who's to say that you're not going to make it to be, a CEO? Okay, and I see you being very strict. Okay, you could be talking to an Aquarius, you could be talking to an Earth sign. Okay, you could be talking to your sister or your mother or something like that. You could. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this just because I've heard this a lot from people that run businesses. It's always better not to run business with your family. Okay, because sometimes your family won't respect your business. And I was saying this earlier on my Facebook, that if you're starting your own business, it's always better. And I want to tell you this right now, and I mean this. The people that will support you the most will never be family and friends. It will always be someone you don't know. So treat everyone with respect, because those people, those strangers, are the ones that will pay your bills. Okay, and it's always best not to hire your family. Fire them. Just joking. Don't fire your family. Okay, but I will tell you what. When you're working with your family, they feel more entitlement than a person that you hire and you tell them what to do, versus you telling your daughter what to do, you telling your son what to do. They gonna do whatever they want, okay? Because at the end of the day, you still have to love them. They're your children or your mom and dad, okay? I'm just saying, someone here doesn't want to hire their family, okay? Don't want to hire their family. Someone is like, nah, I don't. I can't help you. Okay, I see someone saying that, like, no, 2 of Swords, I can't help you. If we were to work together, we would constantly be in a fight with the 5 of Wands. Okay, and just think about it. If you are your own CEO, imagine you hiring your own daughter, your own son, your cousin, your uncles, and everything. And if they have always been used to them telling you what to do, and the tables are turned where you are the boss and you're telling them what to do, it's going to be a constant fight for them to see that you are their boss. You paid their bills. Okay? So I feel like someone here has fired, okay? Like I said, you are no longer fired. You are no, no. You are no longer hired. You're fired. Okay, I feel like you could have fired a lot of people this year. Okay, I also see someone getting up. Okay, they've been offered another job, and I see them just never returning back to their job or giving their 2 weeks notice. And I feel like someone's upset. If it's a family member of yours, if you're working with a family member, I see them very upset that you decided to give your 2 weeks notice and that you're going to work somewhere else, because I feel like they paid you the pure minimum. They were paying you the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Also, like when it's a family business, sometimes they do stuff like that. They'll pay you whenever they want, or they'll like shortcut your paycheck, or they'll be missing money, missing time hours. Like someone could take advantage of your money, of your time. Okay, so be very mindful of that if you are your own business owner and you are hiring your family. Okay, because how is like it's got to be awkward. Like, let's say I'm working with my dad, right? And I notice that the numbers ain't adding up, and I go to my father, and I'm gonna be a little embarrassed when I go to my daddy. Like, Dad, like, you cut my paycheck. Why? Oh, well, because during your break, it was only supposed to be 15 minutes, but it lasted you an hour. That's why. Like I said, people take advantage. Family and friends always feel like you could give them discounts, freebies, okay, versus to someone you don't know, whether they're working for you or they're paying you. A client that you don't know, they're going to pay you your full price, versus to someone's like, so do I get a discount since I'm your cousin? I feel like after someone has fired their cousin or their family member, they've never been so happy in their life. Like someone's in their head, like, now, from now on, I will not work with family or friends, or everyone that I will hire will be people that I don't know. Okay, because now I feel like you can be all action, and you don't have to deal with this kind of energy anymore. Okay, dealing with your cousins, with your aunties and all them, you're dealing with someone that's constantly giving you a look. Ugh, I don't want to do that, and then complaining about the pay when they're lousy at it, versus to hiring someone that you don't know and it's all action. They get it done. They're impressing you. Their job is to earn their wages correctly. And I see you very much impressed with your new hires, and you're like, man, I made the best decision in my life. And I see your business being very successful. Okay, you finally got a wish. Okay, getting it your way. Okay, you're like, oh my gosh, why did it take me so long to do this? Also, like, if you are working with your family, okay, if you're working with your family, I feel like you're finally happy. You're like, yes, like I'm glad I got a different job. They're paying me better. They're treating me better. They appreciate what I bring to the table. Okay, I see that you're able to afford, like, you're no longer eating tacos. You're eating Red Lobster. I see someone giving you this look right here, like, what? You don't want to work for me no more? You're like, no, I don't. I'm going to work for myself. But this is how you look in the future. Look at you. Okay? Now you can afford a different class of woman. You don't have to go with these women that, like, gold diggers, okay? Now you could, like, afford these kind of women, okay? A woman, because I feel like you're going to end up, if you're a man, you're going to end up working with a woman that she gets paid as much as you do, okay? And you both can bring something to the table, versus when you weren't getting paid enough, okay, to where you could, like, take out a good looking woman and be able to afford to take them to Red Lobsters. I feel like you tried to date before and you were taking women to tacos, and these women were like, no, like, things were failing, okay, because someone's pockets had a hole on it. Okay, confirmation. Okay, so I feel like this new job, this new venture that you're going through or going to be in, I feel like it's blessed by God. Okay. And I wish you very well this year. And toast to being your own CEO. Okay.